There are challenges and there are opportunities with DFW as a region, as an area. And there are also challenges and opportunities with the people moving here. And DFW as an area has a challenge in that it doesn't have a specific style. You cannot look to it the way you would think Paris or Boston or New York, even Los Angeles. People come to DFW, it's a challenge that there's no distinct style, but it's also an opportunity because people come here wanting to put their image on DFW. And we've seen that with the fantastic buildings, with all these great architects, internationally known architects who come here and create special places. Likewise, the sprawl, the size of DFW is a challenge because we're so spread out. On the other hand, we have developers here who understand that, and they want to create special places everywhere they go. They don't want to just take a building and set it out on the prairie. They want to create an environment where people can go to work, people can live, people can go to restaurants and shop. And so when they arrive at these places, even though it may be in the distant grasslands north of the airport, it feels like home. And because we're not tied to a specific style, they can see their images, their dreams can come true with what it is they want to see in their buildings.
So I think all of the recent relocation of businesses and people from other states is really impacting the DFW market. Right now, we're already seeing a big boom in multifamily and in industrial work. And COVID as well is affecting that, especially industrial. People are moving all of their backstock from overseas to the United States, and they're looking to just really grow the amount of industrial space, specifically in DFW. So I think we're going to continue to see a lot more work in those two markets for many years to come. The importance of being able to not only store product, but to ship product has become really important. So I see a lot of, expansion of shipping facilities. And now that people are ordering everything online, I think that's going to continue to grow. I think that logistics centers are going to be really important, and just extra storage space for backstock. So buildings are getting larger.
Right now for DFW, because of the influx of people and money and investment in infrastructure and the corporations moving in specifically, it really drives the opportunities. I think where Dallas is headed now, at some point, there's going to be sort of a revitalization of existing spaces. I think we're seeing that around. Unfortunately, retail through the recent 2020 has had a hard time adjusting unless they already have a robust system for an online delivery or either an online presence and website or a physical delivery through a certain third-party system. So what that does is any kind of a brick-and-mortar true retail space, it becomes large and hard to manage unless it's just a storage space, which they aren't. So all that space is being considered for revitalization. So we've already been engaged on multiple fronts from investment groups and from our owners. So how do we repurpose this space? So I think a new wave of that will come through where with the revitalization of current spaces sort of between Dallas proper and the outskirts of Dallas, all that space in between that was developed over the last 40, 50 years will get some more attention coming up.